So today's topic for our lecture is related to air springs. So here, first I want to explain about the introduction. So it produces spring action with the help of compressed air. See this figure. So here, this green portion is nothing but air spring. How it connected or how it closed. Then here, washer is provided, lock nut is provided. Upper portion is air spring frame hanger is there. So this is actually figure for air spring. If we see the types of air springs, then single bellow type is there. Then sleeve type is there. See this left side diagram is related to bellow type arrangement. And on right side, if we observe a reversible sleeve figure is there. This is the cut section on the right side, and on the left side, this is the actual view from the front side of the that air spring. This is stud, and this is actually combo stud is provided. This lower portion is called as piston. This is bellow, and this type is reversible sleeve type. Piston bolt is also provided here. And if you see double convoluted, in this case, air fitting and blind nut is provided. Bead plate is provided here. This is the bellow. This is a griddle hoop, and this is bead plate. So this is called as double convoluted type of air spring, and this is single or reversible sleeve type of air spring. Second type is rolling lobe type. The next is sleeve type. These are the another types of arrangement of air spring. If we see the working of air spring, then here this upper portion is the sprung mass, or which is also called as car body mass, and this is the body motion. This car moves in upward and downward direction. When some bumps come on that, then it moves like in upward direction or lower direction, and this mass is called as sprung mass. This mass is located on this air spring, or it is also called as gas spring. Actually, one relation is available there. That is V1 and P1. That is volume and pressure relation is available there. And at the lower side, the wheel motion is also available. Then if we see here on the right side, this is called as auxiliary volume. And the middle portion, which is connected to the air spring and auxiliary volume, this is the resistance, and this is called as pneumatic suspension. This complete total parts, which is called as pneumatic suspension. If we see the complete mounting of air spring, it is look like this. So this green color portion is these are the air lines. This is called as air lines. So air passes through these green color pipes. So air supply tank is available. Then pressure protection wall, which is having the pressure value that is 90 psi or 90 psi value is provided. This is a protection wall. From that air supplies towards the this front portion, and this is high control leveling wall. This this air comes towards the high control leveling wall. From that wall, the air is again further transmitted to another pipes. If we see here, these pipes are connected to each other. So 4 pipes are there. Then this is called as quick release valve. Then exhaust port of valve must face down. Okay, the face of this exhaust port valve must be in downward direction. Then leveling valve arm extension rod. This is called as leveling valve arm extension rod. then 1.4 inch AC DOT approved. This is the pipeline capacity. It is 1.4 inches, and it goes towards the output port of air switch control valve located in the cab or cabin. If you see the design considerations, first important point is related to the stiffness of the spring. Okay, here the stiffness is related to change in pressure and change in effective area. If the pressure increases, then stiffness is different. If the pressure decreases, stiffness is again different. And again, change in effective area increases, then again spring stiffness is different. And if this effective area is increased, then also stiffness is different. If we see the second point, pressure inside the bellow or diaphragm. If we see this diagram, so on the y-axis, this is volume without the bumper, cubic inch into 100. And this horizontal direction, this is height in inches. Okay, and these are the on again vertical axis. One more scale is available, that is force in lbs, that is pounds into 1000. So as the height increases, the volume also increases and force is also increases. For example, if the height is 11 inch, then for 20 psi capacity, the volume is nearly about 0.5 cubic inch into 100, like that. So if we consider this maximum, that is 120 psi, in this case, the maximum height becomes, for example, for this end condition, the maximum height becomes this is the 3, and force in pounds, that is 11 into 1000 pounds. This is the force. And if we see the volume, then volume is nearly about 11. If we see the second graph, that is inflation pressure chart, here different scales are provided, that is triple convoluted, then double convoluted, single convoluted. Okay, so overall air stroke height in inches. On the y-axis, this is the pressure, PSI, G. This is air. It is also called as air stroke. So if we observe here, this is high strength construction bead plate and bearing style. So we see this type of nature. 2-ply bead plate and bead king style. This is the another graph, and roll plate style. This is the third graph. So according to the different types of air springs or gas springs, we get different values. So 3 different scales are provided here. If we see the strokes, then single bellow type, if we observe here, in case of single bellow type, on the right side, see this diagram. This is the maximum diameter at 100 psi and the compressed height. And this is the maximum height. This is the maximum height and maximum diameter. Double bellow type, the maximum diameter possible is at 100 psi, and this is the maximum height at normal condition. When the air gets compressed, the height gets reduced and it is now converted into compressed height in both the cases. So at the compressed height condition, the maximum diameter at 100 size like this. Then one more concept is there, that is zero torsion. So if the in this type of arrangement is provided, and if we completely tight this, then it is incorrect method. So cracks must takes place here. So it is avoided this zero torsion condition. Then one more type is there, that is tilt angle. So maximum tilt angle of 30 degree is provided. So above 30 degree, it is not correct method. So you must provide the value of tilt becomes 30 degree or below 30 degree. A maximum tilt angle of 30 degree is allowable. No costly reversing devices are necessary. If we observe the second type, this is actually hydraulic system is provided, and at the bottom of that system, this gas type of suspension is provided. And if we observe here also tilting takes place, but here tilting is 25 degree, which is allowable because 30 degree is the maximum value. If we see the operating temperature, then operating temperature range is, if we take fabric reinforced wing pin, then 40 degree Fahrenheit to 150 degree Fahrenheit is the operating temperature. So minus 40 degree Celsius to 65 degree Celsius is the value. If we take fabric reinforced natural rubber, then 76 degree Fahrenheit to 150 degree Fahrenheit is the values. So it is minus 60 degrees Celsius to 65 degrees Celsius. If we see the materials, then flex members becomes fabric reinforced wing pin is provided, and fabric reinforced natural rubber is provided, end retainers, that is forged steel, and cast zinc alloy, cast aluminum. These are the materials available or provided. If we see the advantages, low cost is the big advantage of this air type suspension or gas type of suspension. Generally, initial cost is 1/2 or less than conventional pneumatic or hydraulic cylinders of the same force capability. This initial cost advantage is many times greater in the larger sizes. The next is wide size range. Air stroke actuators are available in sizes ranging from 2.2 inches to 37 inches in diameter. The force capability is 1 lakh pounds. The stroke of up to 14 inches are possible. Then next is, it is durable for long time. Okay, if we use this long time, so it is durable. No maintenance or lubrication is required in this case. The friction free for immediate response. Since air stroke actuators have no sliding seals, there is no breakaway friction as with conventional cylinders. If we observe flexible media, an air stroke actuator can do its work with either a liquid or gas. If we observe angular capability, an air stroke possesses the unique capability of stroking through an arc without a Clevis angular motion of up to 30 degree is possible, along with the design advantage of generally less complex linkages. If we see the applications, then different applications are there. It is used for actuation, then it is used as a spring, then it is used as a vibration isolations. So if we actuate any machine, then also it is possible to use this, because as the diameter increases when we use compressed air, or diameter decreases when the air compression is less, then this type of motion is used for actuating the devices. Then next is spring. Then obviously we use in springs because this topic is related to springs. Vibration isolations, if large amount of vibrations are created, then that is also possible to avoid that vibrations. Then air spring mounting bracket is shown in this diagram. Shock absorber frame hanger is also seen. Lock nut is provided, washer is provided. This is again the same diagram of gas suspension, and with another parts also seen in this figure. Torsional friction brake. If you observe here, torsional friction brakes. This is a powered roller. This is drive belt, torque tube, brake bushings, air stroke actuator, roller support frame. All this is related to torsional frictional brake. Cable tensioning devices. So this is again gas brake connected to the device. It is circular portion, and with the help of belts, it is transmitted to the power. Hot foil stamping press. Here also we use air suspension. So air stroke actuator is provided. Then solar tracker is also available. So at the solar tracker, at the below side, this is provided. Compressors also provided, and in case of this type of structures are also provided this in between the two objects. So all this is related to air spring or gas spring. So today we stop here. Thank you.